What's up, YouTube? ProTech here, back with another video for you today. Today I'm going to be doing a video that's a little different. I wanted to talk about chalazions. For those of you who are familiar with those, there are these little bumps that form on your eyelids for whatever reason. I don't know why. But I suffered from that for about 2 years. And I tried basically every method that you could think of to get rid of them, get rid of these lumps on your eyes. So the first thing I did was I went to the eye doctor, and he told me, yeah, they're chalazions. So what you need to do is you need to take a warm compress and you need to put them on your eyes for however long every day. And I did that, and it didn't work. So after I went to the eye doctor, I went online and, I did research and tried other solutions that I found, such as, tea bags and, ice and making sure you're hydrated and all this other stuff, right? Just, if you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. And, yeah, none of that stuff worked for me. So, after I tried the home remedies, I went to an anthropologist who said, yes, you've got chalazions, and he prescribed me some antibiotics. So I tried the antibiotics, and that didn't work. So then I went back to the anthropologist, and then he prescribed me some type of cream that you put on your lids, and that didn't work. So I called him up. I said, that didn't work, so what's my options here? Is there anything left to try? He said, well, the only thing left to try is the surgery, where they go in and they cut your lids open and they drain all that crap or whatever. And he said that the downside to this is that you're going to have black eyes, right? Like, it's going to look like somebody beat the shit out of you. So I said, I don't really want to do that. Plus, it's pretty, it's not that expensive. He quoted me at $500 for all 4 lids, because I had them on all 4 lids. So I said, okay, let me think on that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So anyway, I went down the rabbit hole again, and I went down it pretty far this time around, and I came across two posts on Reddit where people had described their experience with this thing called colloidal silver drops. And so I did my research on this, and there's a lot of mixed information about it, right? Like, you're going to find that they claim this and they claim that, and it's not FDA approved, and, there's no real solid concrete information about it, right? It sounds good on the surface if you look it up and see what they claim. But I was a little skeptical. But I went ahead and bought some colloidal silver drops from Amazon. And I have been using them for the past, I want to say, 10 days now, 12 days now. And the longest chalazion that I had was on this lid right here. It's gone. This one right here was there for 2 years, and it's literally gone. I had one up here, and the one up here is, I can still feel it, but it's not anywhere what it used to be, right? So this one's completely gone down here. This one's kind of sort of here, and then the one over here, the one over here is still there. And the biggest one I have is on this lid, and it's very noticeable. but it definitely is getting smaller. This one has not changed. This one has stayed the same the entire time, putting those colloidal silver drops in my eyes. But the biggest one that I have up here, it's definitely getting smaller. So I'm not a doctor. I would definitely consult with your doctor before you go down this road, just because it's not FDA approved and there's a lot of mixed information about it online. But it's working for me, and I can tell you that without a shadow of a doubt, because this one is completely gone. It's not there at all, totally gone. And this, like I said, this one's basically gone. So I just thought I'd make a video because upon my research, there's a lot of people who have this problem. And when I went to the eye doctor, you know, it was like, it's really common, right? I see this every single day. Didn't matter if I went to the eye doctor, didn't matter if I went to the anthropologist. They see it every day, all the time. And it's just a really common thing. So I thought I'd put this information out there because there's not a lot of it out there on the internet, from what I could tell. And, you know, this sort of as a last resort option before you decide to go and do the surgery. So that's my experience with it. It's been working wonders for me. I don't know if that'll be the case for you because everybody's different. You know, you could take the antibiotics, it'll clear them up. You can put the stuff on your lid, it'll clear them up. You can do the home remedies, it'll clear it up, right? But when all of that stuff doesn't work, maybe you should consider colloidal silver drops. Have a good day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.